Hello Aries, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly read for the first week of August 2020. So that's from about the 3rd to the 9th of August, give or take a day or so. And it's a general reading just to see what's on the cards for you at this time. But before we dive into the tarot, I need to consult the oracle. And I'll be using this Oracle of the Hidden Realms to draw about 3 cards for you just to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom this mysterious Oracle has for you, Aries, for the first week of August 2020. What messages are there for Aries for the first week of August 2020. What messages are there for Aries for the first week of August 2020? What messages are there for August for the first week of... What messages are there for Aries for the first week of August 2020? So let's just pull some cards. We'll take the top pile. Let's see what you get. So you have the prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty, a poverty consciousness. So there may be something you need to be aware of, something that you may be self-sabotaging. And you have the spirit whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. And you get the well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. So perhaps for some of you, you may have slipped into a bit of a downbeat attitude, which is possibly causing a bit of self-sabotage in your life at the moment. And with the spirit whisperer coming to your aid, offering divine guidance and bringing higher knowing, as well as the well watcher, bringing wisdom, using your experiences to gain wisdom, using your knowledge from past experiences to gain wisdom, and perhaps reconnecting with your spirit guides. So let's see what the rest of the reading has to say. Let's see what's on the cards for Aries for the first week of August 2020. What's on the cards for Aries for the first week of August 2020? What messages are there for Aries? Oh, for the first week of August 2020. Alright, I'll just start with these cards at the top that have fallen out. You've got the King of Coins, you've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of good energy around you at the moment, actually. You've got new beginnings in a creative line, perhaps work related for some of you, certainly new opportunities coming your way, something new that can bring great joy, contentment, and also creativity. So there's really good vibes around you right now. And you've got the King of Coins, whose energy is all about bringing all these beginnings, working through them to fruition, and that's a successful endeavour, you know, something that promises growth, potential value, generosity and fruition of projects. So let's see what else you get. You've got here the Chariot, you've got the Knight of Swords, and you've got the Four of Cups. And you've got the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant as your challenge row. Advice from Spirit is the World, the Hangman, and the Knight of Cups. Your final outcome is the Six of Wands, the Wheel, and the Temperance card. In the bottom of the deck you've got the Ten of Wands. So it seems here you have, from your cards bringing you to where you are now, it seems that you were on a path with a goal in mind, moving towards it with confidence, with assuredness of your success. But it seems that there's been a problem arising that needs clear thinking. I'm getting a sense, either a self-realization from within that there may have been an issue or a problem, or an outside force, someone coming in with an issue, expressing some fault or some problem that needs addressing. And that communication may have been untactfully given, may have cut your confidence down a bit and left you wondering whether you're on the right track, whether this is worthwhile, sort of perhaps slipping into a downhearted state of mind, losing that sense of drive, that energy, that confidence. And there you're wondering whether you can bring this endeavour to fruition, whether it's even possible, and perhaps looking towards other things, you know, getting a sense that you just want to abandon this endeavour, abandon this project midway because of something said or something realised, some problem, some tactical issue that has arisen. And your challenges. With the Hierophant, I get a strong sense today of the tradition, the method, the tried and tested ways of doing things within your belief system. So I'm getting a sense that this has is testing your belief system, in perhaps in your own abilities, but also in your plan, your endeavour, your goal, purpose, whatever you're driving towards. It's being tested. You have serious doubts and wondering whether just to abandon the whole thing and walk off and try something new. I think with the Six of Cups, it sort of indicates to me today there's sort of a hankering for the past, for the like you're wanting to do things the way they've always been done traditionally. It's sort of like a sense of time past where things were simple, where things were easy, where it was straightforward, where life was simple and enjoyable and beautiful. You felt that this endeavour would you just fly through it, and now you're left maudling. So it seems something is really scuppered, a progress in an endeavour, in a relationship for some of you, in work environments, a problem that's really thrown you off balance. It's also, the bottom of the deck, the underriding energy is that, perhaps there's a sense that things have gotten on top of you, that this feels like too much of a heavy burden to bear. But, underlining message is that you do have the strength and the ability to keep going. But I'm getting a sense you're questioning that. You're ready to just throw in the towel and walk away and find something easy, something that, that comes easily, that's more enjoyable, that doesn't have this heaviness to it. And your advice, Ro, is to reignite with the passion you originally felt. Try and concentrate on the enjoyment that this endeavour or relationship for some of you sparked in the initial stages, when your intentions were sincere and your emotions regarding it were intense. The Hangman suggests, perhaps looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective, and slowing down. Just a little bit of quietness, even if it's quietness in your mind rather than all this overthinking, may help to bring a sense of recuperation and re-emergence of energy, but certainly and importantly a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, so, enlightenment. The World card suggests that, you need to look at this as though you're entering a new phase, entering a new role in your life, and try and acknowledge, before you throw in the towel and walk away, try and acknowledge your accomplishments so far, because you certainly seem to have mastered or gained some degree of success. And, this problem may well be an eye-opener for you. If you can push through with it, continue with it, success is indicated here. So there's your advice, Rose, saying don't give up. Just perhaps take some time not to sit in negative thoughts. Where you've got the prison wave. Don't get drawn into a sense of defeat and loss, because the cards indicate that if you throw in the towel at this point, you'll be giving up something that you could actually succeed with, that could well throw you into a new role, a new phase of your life or job or relationship. This is the general reading, so you take from it what fits. And definitely you've got two major arcanas again in your outcome row. You will the outcome shows that achievement is on the cards. Achievement, and that's achievement that's acknowledged and recognized by people around you, a sense of victory, a change of fortune. and some peace and calm, some reconnection, I think, with your initial enjoyment, your initial excitement of the project, because it certainly seems to involve combining different energies, different aspects to make something that's quite unique. And I just get a sense here that it's also showing, with next to the Wheel of Fortune, certainly that you know, a change of luck, a change of attitude, a change of energies, which is well needed, because it seems that you're ready to give up on something that has so much promise. You know, 2 aces, new beginnings. And certainly, yeah, you've even got here the King of Pentacles, that it can come to fruition. You can bring this through to completion, and gain that sense of success, achievement. And I get a sense here your spirit's rising again, with realizing, and you can do this, and bringing it through to fruition. So you may be in a bit of a dip at the moment, but you have angels watching over you at this point. You may well need to seek some advice, some help from an elder, someone who knows you, who cares for you, and who's nurtured you or known you for a long time. Perhaps you may need to be open to accepting an offer of that is sincerely given, and that's an offer that, you know, that can help bring things through, that can really assist you and help pick up your spirits. And yeah, I'm getting a sense that there's help on the way, but you need to be open to accept it. You may not like it because it may be a bit too dogmatic, a bit too old-fashioned, but it's sincerely given, and can bring you some insight and some wisdom and some relief. So there you have it, Aries, a bit of a dip for you to start with, but if you're open to accepting some help, some assistance, a kind act from someone who knows you well, who's probably an elder, you can avoid self-sabotaging a project, a goal, a job, a relationship with negative, downbeat energies that you may have at the beginning of this week. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy your week. Then I hope you liked your reading, and please remember to like, share and subscribe if you did, and have yourself a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.